What if the most powerful tool for rebuilding your body wasn't a pill, a supplement, or a complex diet, but was instead an absence, an empty space? What if true biological optimization isn't about what you add, but what you take away? Imagine a clock, a simple 24-hour cycle. Most of us see it as a measure sheet of meals, snacks, and constant fueling. But what happens if you let that clock run, uninterrupted, for one full rotation? In the next 24 hours, your body is about to embark on an extraordinary hidden journey, a journey of demolition and reconstruction, of quiet rebellion against its normal routine. And the conductor of this entire symphony is silence. Fasting isn't a new trend invented in Silicon Valley. It's an ancient practice woven into the very fabric of human history, from spiritual traditions to the simple reality of our hunter-gatherer ancestors. It's a state our bodies are not only familiar with, but are profoundly equipped to handle. In our modern world of constant food availability, we've essentially forgotten this native biological language. We live in a perpetual fed state, never allowing our internal systems to switch over to their alternative powerful protocols. So the question we're exploring today is not about willpower or weight loss. It's about biology. What is actually happening on a cellular, hormonal, and even genetic level when the clock starts on a 24-hour fast? We're not talking about myths or anecdotes. We're talking about the precise biological cascade that unfolds hour by hour inside your own organs. To truly understand this transformation, we have to travel inside the body. We're going to follow that clock, not on the wall, but inside our own cells, witnessing three profound acts in this biological drama. First, we'll experience the initial energy crisis and the ingenious metabolic switch that solves it. Then we'll descend deeper into the world of our cells to witness a process of deep cleaning and renewal. And finally, we'll arrive at the climax of our journey, the surprising rebirth that happens in your brain and beyond, a moment where the body isn't just surviving, it's upgrading. This is the story of your body, rediscovering its own power. The clock starts now. The moment you swallow your last bite of food, your body is in what's called the fed state. For the next 4 to 6 hours, your digestive system is at work, breaking down that meal. Your blood sugar rises, and in response, your pancreas releases a key hormone, insulin. You can think of insulin as a traffic cop for energy. Its primary job is to direct the incoming glucose from your bloodstream into your cells to be used for immediate energy. Any excess is directed into short-term storage as glycogen in your liver and muscles, or long-term storage as fat. At this stage, your body is a bustling city during rush hour, full of energy, busy, and focused entirely on storing and using an abundance of resources. Everything is running on the main power grid of glucose. Around hour 6 to 8, as the last of that meal is absorbed, the city's rush hour ends. Blood sugar levels begin to fall, and the insulin traffic cop goes on break. With no new fuel coming in, the body starts to get nervous. It needs to find another source of power. This is the post-absorptive state. The pancreas now releases a different hormone, glucagon. Glucagon sends a signal to your liver, like a manager calling down to the warehouse, and says, "Release the reserves." The liver begins to break down its stored glycogen back into glucose and release it into the bloodstream to keep your energy levels, and especially your brain, stable. Your muscles also hold their own private stash of glycogen, but they use it for themselves. The liver is the generous one, providing for the whole system, but this is a finite supply. It's like the city's local backup generators kicking in, effective but temporary. By hour 12, these glycogen stores are seriously dwindling. The backup generators are running out of fuel. This is often where the first real feelings of hunger, irritability, or hanger kick in. Your body is sending a strong signal. The easy energy is gone. A decision must be made. This moment, this perceived crisis, is the trigger for the entire cascade of benefits that are about to unfold. This is where the magic begins. At the 12-hour mark, and deepening with every hour that follows, your body initiates a profound metabolic switch. With its glycogen reserves nearly empty, it's forced to tap into its most abundant and stable energy source, your body fat. The liver begins a remarkable process of converting fat into molecules called ketone bodies. These ketones are an ancient, incredibly efficient alternative fuel source, especially for the brain. This transition into a state of ketosis is like the city having exhausted its local generators, finally firing up its massive, long-term fusion power plant. It's a cleaner, more sustainable energy that can power the system for days or even weeks. But the fuel switch is only the beginning of the story. The real revelation is happening on a much smaller scale. In the absence of constant energy signals from food, a cellular process that has been dormant is now activated. This process is called autophagy. From the Greek, it literally means self-eating. And while that sounds destructive, it is one of the most regenerative processes in your body. Imagine your cells are tiny apartments. Over time, they accumulate junk, misfolded proteins, damaged mitochondria that don't produce energy efficiently, and other cellular debris. This junk impairs the cell's function and can contribute to aging and disease. Autophagy is the cell's internal cleaning crew. It seeks out this old, damaged junk, breaks it down into its raw materials, and recycles those materials to build new, healthy cellular components, or to use as energy. It is a city-wide renovation program tearing down derelict buildings, not just to clear space, but to reuse the bricks and steel to build stronger, more efficient structures. Your pancreas gets a much-needed rest as insulin levels plummet, which dramatically improves your body's sensitivity to insulin in the future. Your liver becomes a metabolic superhero, orchestrating this entire fuel production and cleaning process. The entire system is shifting from a mode of growth and storage to a mode of deep repair and maintenance. As we cross the 18-hour threshold and head towards the 24-hour mark, autophagy is ramping up towards its peak. The cellular cleanup is in full swing. But now, something incredible is happening in the control center of your body, your brain. For decades, we thought the brain could only run on glucose. We now know that's not true. Your brain loves ketones. They are a more efficient and cleaner burning fuel, producing fewer inflammatory byproducts than glucose metabolism. This is why so many people report a feeling of heightened focus, mental clarity, and the lifting of brain fog during this stage of a fast. Your brain is literally running on premium fuel, gets better. This perceived challenge of fasting triggers a surge in a powerful molecule called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. You can think of BDNF as miracle grow for your brain. It helps support the survival of existing neurons, promotes the growth of new neurons and synapses, and is critical for learning, memory, and mood. While this is happening, another spectacular hormonal shift is underway. Levels of human growth hormone, or HGH, begin to skyrocket, in some cases by up to 500% or more. During the fast, HGH helps to preserve lean muscle mass, but its real magic happens after the fast, when it plays a crucial role in repairing tissues and stimulating regeneration throughout the body. On a genetic level, fasting activates ancient survival genes. Groups of genes, like sirtuins, often called longevity genes, are switched on. They help regulate inflammation, enhance cellular stress resistance, and improve metabolic health. So as you approach the 24-hour mark, you are not in a state of depletion. You are in a highly optimized, efficient, and regenerative state. Your body, in its infinite wisdom, has used this period of quiet to repair, rebuild, and reboot itself from the inside out. So, what have we witnessed on this 24-hour journey inside the body? First, we saw the energy crisis, the body meticulously burning through its immediate sugar and glycogen stores, a necessary depletion that forced a critical metabolic switch from burning sugar to burning fat. Second, we entered the great cleanup, the activation of autophagy, where your cells began to systematically hunt down and recycle their old, damaged parts, initiating a deep spring cleaning at a microscopic level. And finally, we reach the brain boost and rebuild, a state of heightened mental clarity fueled by clean-burning ketones and a surge in powerful hormones like BDNF and HGH that set the stage for profound repair and regeneration. Fasting for 4 hours isn't about starvation. It's about activation. It's a deliberate pause that allows an ancient, intelligent system of self-healing encoded in your very DNA to finally get to work. Now, this brings the journey to you. What's the longest you've ever intentionally gone without eating? And what was your experience with the mental and physical shifts we've talked about? Did you feel the mental clarity? Or was the hunger the main event? Share your own journey or any questions you have in the comments below. The collective wisdom and experiences of this community are an incredible resource for everyone learning about their own biology. If this journey inside the human body has given you a new perspective, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the science of human potential. Because understanding the why behind our biology isn't just fascinating, it's the first step to taking control of it.